Bill Tarmey, unforgettable as Jack Duckworth, part of the legendary soap duo with Liz Dawn's Vera, died on the 9th of November 2012, at the age of 71, from a heart attack. He was buried at Droylsden Cemetery in Droylsden, Metropolitan Borough of Tameside, Greater Manchester, England. One of Coronation Street's greatest icons, Pat Phoenix, who played the glamorous and fiery Elsie Tanner for over 20 years, died of lung cancer on the 17th of September 1986, at the age of 62. She was buried at St. Peter and St. Paul Churchyard in Crosby, Merseyside, England. A true Coronation Street legend, Doris Speed, who played the formidable landlady of the Rover's Return, Annie Walker, for 23 years, earning the nickname the Queen Mother of Soap, died on the 16th of November 1994, at the age of 95. The actress was cremated at Blakely Cemetery and Crematorium Blakely, Metropolitan Borough of Manchester, Greater Manchester, England. One of the original and leading characters in the show, Violet Carson, who played the unforgettable Ina Sharples, a gruff moral voice of Coronation Street, died of heart failure on Boxing Day 1983, at the age of 85. She was cremated in a private ceremony at Carlton Crematorium, Blackpool, and is commemorated at Bispam Parish Church in Blackpool. A much-loved Coronation Street actress, Elizabeth Dawn, who played Vera Duckworth for more than 3 decades, died peacefully at home on the 25th of September 2017, at the age of 77, following long battle with emphysema. She was buried at St. Peter Churchyard in Thorner, West Yorkshire, England. One of the best-loved soap characters in British TV history, Jean Alexander, unforgettable as Hilda Ogden with her curlers and headscarf in Coronation Street, died peacefully in her sleep, on the 14th of October 2016, at the age of 90. The actress was cremated, and her ashes scattered in the Lake District. Johnny Briggs, who played the uncompromising businessman Mike Baldwin for 30 years, died on the 28th of February 2021, at the age of 85, after long illness. He was buried at Hillington Cemetery in New York, USA. Bernard Youens, best known as work-shy Stan Ogden, half of Coronation Street's legendary double act with Jean Alexander's Hilda, died peacefully in his sleep, on the 27th of August 1984, at the age of 69 after suffering a heart attack. The actor was cremated at Agecroft Cemetery and Crematorium, Salford, Metropolitan Borough of Salford, Greater Manchester, England. Fondly remembered by Coronation Street fans as Lucille Hewitt, Jennifer Moss, died on the 29th of September 2006, at the age of 61. The actress was buried next to her father at Gidlow Cemetery, Standish, Metropolitan Borough of Wigan, Greater Manchester, England. A stalwart of Coronation Street for 38 years, Bryan Mosley, who played the corner shop keeper Alf Roberts, died of a heart attack on the 9th of February 1999, at the age of 67. He was cremated at Nab Wood Crematorium, Shipley, Metropolitan Borough of Bradford, West Yorkshire, England. Maggie Jones, best known for her portrayal of Blanche Hunt, whose character was famous for her acid-tongued put-downs, died on the 2nd of December 2009 at the age of 75. The actress was cremated at the West London Crematorium, Kensal Green, London. Comedian and actor Roy Hudd, who played Archie Shuttleworth, died on the 15th of March 2020, at the age of 83, following a short illness. He was buried in Crowfield, Suffolk. In 2025, a headstone in the style of a music hall theatrical poster was installed at his grave. A much-loved Coronation Street actor, Roy Barraclough, who played Alec Gilroy for more than a decade, died on the 1st of June 2017, at the age of 81. He was buried at Hollinwood Cemetery, Oldham, Metropolitan Borough of Oldham, Greater Manchester, England. Betty Driver, best known for her long-running role as barmaid Betty Turpin, famed for serving hot pot in The Rover's Return, died on the 15th of October 2011, at the age of 91. She was cremated, and her ashes were scattered at sea. Bill Waddington, who brought Percy Sugden, the street's moralizing caretaker, to life for over a decade, died on the 11th of September 2000, at the age of 84 after suffering for several years with Parkinson's disease. The actor was buried at St. Peter's Graveyard at Minchell Vernon, near Crewe. Forever associated with the character of Derek Wilton on Coronation Street, Peter Baldwin, died on the 21st of October 2015, at the age of 82, after a short battle with cancer. The actor was cremated and his ashes were given to his family. Mollie Sugden, who appeared in Coronation Street as pub landlady Nellie Harvey, a friend and rival of Annie Walker in The Rover's Return, died of unspecified heart failure on the 1st of July 2009, at the age of 86. The actress was cremated at Golders Green Crematorium, Golders Green, London Borough of Barnet, Greater London, England. Beloved as Albert Tatlock, Jack Howarth, died of kidney failure and pneumonia on the 31st of March 1984, at the age of 88. The actor was cremated at the Colwyn Bay Crematorium, Colwyn Bay, Wales. John Savardent, best known as Booming Butcher Fred Elliott, one of Coronation Street's most colourful characters, died on the 21st of February 2024, at the age of 86. The actor was cremated, and his ashes were given to family or friend. Graham Haberfield, who played Jerry Booth, died suddenly of heart failure on the 7th of October 1975, at the age of just 33. He is buried at St. John's Churchyard in Toft, Cheshire East, England. His grave lies under a row of lime trees. Peter Adamson, who played Len Fairclough for more than 20 years, died on the 17th of January 2002, at the age of 71, of stomach cancer. He was cremated at Lincoln Crematorium, Lincoln, City of Lincoln, Lincolnshire, England. Lynne Carol, best known as Martha Longhurst, one of the original Rover's Return trio of gossiping women alongside Ina Sharples and Minnie Caldwell, died of a heart attack on the 30th of June 1990, at the age of 76. She was buried at Lytham Park Cemetery and Crematorium, Lytham St Anne's, Fylde, Lancashire, England. Arthur Leslie, best known as Jack Walker, the genial landlord of The Rover's Return, died suddenly of a heart attack on the 30th of June 1970, at the age of 70. He was buried at St Stephen on the Cliffs Churchyard, Blackpool, Lancashire, England. Geoffrey Hughes, who rose to fame for portraying much-loved bin man Eddie Yates in Coronation Street, died from prostate cancer on the 27th of July 2012, at the age of 68. The actor was cremated, with his ashes given to his family. Peter Dudley, best known for his role as Bert Tilsley in Coronation Street, died from heart attack on the 20th of October 1983, at the age of 48. He was cremated at Blakely Crematorium, Manchester, with his ashes given to family or friend. Patricia Cutts, the first person to portray the character of Blanche Hunt in Coronation Street, died on the 6th of September 1974, at the age of 48. The actress was cremated at West London Crematorium, Kensal Green, London Borough of Brent, Greater London, England. Anne Kirkbride, best known for her long-running role as bespectacled Deirdre Barlow and regarded as one of the nation's best-loved and longest-serving television stars, died of breast cancer, which had spread to her brain, on the 19th of January 2015, at the age of 60. Her funeral was held in a private ceremony. Public records do not state where she was interred. Kathy Staff, who played Vera Hopkins in Coronation Street, died on the 13th of December 2008, aged 80, after a brain tumor was diagnosed earlier in the year. Her funeral took place at St Mark's Church, Dukenfield. Her remains are interred at Dukenfield Cemetery. English actor Bill Owen, who played Charlie Dickinson in Coronation Street in 1971, died from pancreatic cancer on the 12th of July 1999, at the age of 85. He was buried in the churchyard of St John's Parish Church, Upperthong, near his beloved town of Holmfirth in Yorkshire, the home of Last of the Summer Wine. Maggie Fox, known for her guest roles in Coronation Street, died on the 21st of March 2022, at the age of 59, after an accident. The actress was cremated, with her ashes given to her brother Maxwell Fox. Daphne Oxenford, who appeared as Esther Hayes in the early years of Coronation Street, died on the 21st of December 2012, at the age of 93. The actress was cremated at Breakspear Crematorium, Ruislip, London Borough of Hillingdon, Greater London, England. Barbara Young, who played Barbara Owens in Coronation Street, died on the 27th of April 2023, at the age of 92. The actress was cremated, with her ashes given to family or friend. Doreen Keogh, one of Coronation Street's original cast members, best known as the first ever barmaid Concepta Riley in The Rover's Return, died from Alzheimer's disease on the 31st of December 2017, at the age of 93. Her funeral took place at St Colmcille's Church, County Kilkenny. The actress was buried in Kappa Cemetery, Ireland. Jill Summers, unforgettable as Phyllis Pearce with her raspy voice and sharp humor, died of kidney failure on the 11th of January 1997, at the age of 86, several months after her last appearance in Corrie. The actress was cremated at Peel Green Cemetery and Crematorium in Eccles, Metropolitan Borough of Salford, Greater Manchester, England. Paul Maxwell, a Canadian actor who played Steve Tanner, Elsie's second husband on Coronation Street, died on the 19th of December 1991, aged 70. He was cremated privately and his ashes were given to his family members. Lynne Perrie, remembered for her long-running role as Ivy Tilsley, the outspoken factory worker and moral voice of her family, died on the 24th of March 2006, at the age of 74, 4 months after suffering a stroke. She was cremated at Rotherham Crematorium, in Rotherham, South Yorkshire. Her ashes were scattered in the Spring Garden area of the cemetery, with no marker placed. Bill Kenwright, who played Gordon Clegg, the son of Maggie Clegg and stepson of Rover's Return landlord Jack Walker, died on the 23rd of October 2023, at the age of 78, following his battle with liver cancer. His family held a small, private funeral at Liverpool's Anglican Cathedral. While there is no known public grave for him, his memory is honored at the Liverpool Empire Theatre, where a sculpture was created. Margot Bryant, unforgettable as Minnie Caldwell, died on the 1st of January 1988, at the age of 90. Her funeral was held at Manchester Crematorium, England. The English singer, model and actress, Sarah Harding, who appeared in Coronation Street in 2015 as Joni Preston, died of complications from breast cancer on the 5th of September 2021, at the age of 39. She was buried at Stockport Cemetery and Crematorium, Stockport, Metropolitan Borough of Stockport, Greater Manchester, England. Fred Feast, best known as Fred G., the long-suffering barman of the Rover's Return during the 70s and 80s, died of abdominal cancer on the 25th of June 1999, aged 69. Fred Feast was cremated privately and his ashes were given to his family members. Actor Arthur Lowe, who played Draper and lay preacher Leonard Swindley, suffered a stroke on the 14th of April 1982 in his dressing room at Birmingham's Alexandra Theatre. He died in hospital the following morning. Arthur Lowe was cremated and his ashes were scattered at Sutton Coldfield Crematorium, in Sutton Coldfield, England. Kenneth Cope, who played Jed Stone, the cheeky, streetwise character first introduced in 1961, died on the 11th of September 2024, aged 93. He was cremated in a private ceremony, and his ashes were retained by his family. Louise Dupre, British actress, known for her role as supermarket worker Amy Nelson in Coronation Street, died in February 2000, aged 42. She was cremated, with her ashes given to her family. English actor Jack Watson, who appeared in Coronation Street as Bill Gregory, Elsie Tanner's first lover, died on the 4th of July 1999, aged 84, of blood cancer. He was cremated privately and his ashes were given to his family members. Actor Kevin Lloyd, who played the role of nightclub owner Don Watkins in Coronation Street, died on the 2nd of May 1998, at the age of 49. His funeral took place at St. Albans Church, Duffield. He was cremated following the church service. Geoffrey Hinsliff, known as Don Brennan in Coronation Street, died on the 15th of September 2024, at the age of 86. The actor was cremated in a private ceremony, and his ashes were retained by his family. Davy Jones, who appeared in Coronation Street in 1961 as Colin Lomax, died on the 29th of February 2012, at the age of 66, of a heart attack resulting from arteriosclerosis. Following a private funeral service near his home in Florida, he was cremated and his ashes were returned to his birthplace in Manchester, England.